Good morning, students. So welcome to your online mathematics class. So we'll start with question number 3. I'd already explained question number 1, question number 2. So starting with question number 3. Alright. So question number 3 says, students, the following distribution shows the daily pocket allowance of a children of a locality. The mean pocket allowance is rupees 18. This means mean is already given to us. Question is saying find the missing frequency. So do these type of questions very carefully, because these have been asked regularly in boards to find the missing frequency. Okay, so let me write, this is your NCERT exercise 14.1. Alright, and today is 21st 7 2022, question number 3. Okay, so this data is already given to us. Alright, this data is already given to us. So daily pocket allowance 11 to 13, 13 to 15, 15 to 17, last is 23 to 25, and number of workers are 7, 6, 9, 13, F5 and 4. So to first find the class mark. So class mark we've already done, students, and I already explained. Now you should be very clear with this. Upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2, I've written here also. Okay, and divided by 2. So this means 11 plus 13. Okay, 11 plus 13 divided by 2. So 3 plus 1 4, 1 plus 1 2. So 24 divided by 2 is 12. So we will make the table, students, now. Okay, we will make the table. This is given to us daily pocket allowance. This is your frequency. Okay, and this xi we will calculate in this way. So now we will use this mean method. So direct method I have explained. Yesterday we did step division, so today I will solve this by assume mean method, students. Assume mean method. So I have explained all the 3 methods to calculate mean. Okay, so don't forget that. We've already finished. Okay, different methods, 3 methods I have told to calculate mean. One is the direct method, then yesterday we did step division, and today I'll solve by assume mean method. Okay, so let's proceed. So we have made this table. You can clearly see this. Okay, 11 to 13 frequency and class mark. So that is what I told students, how to calculate class mark. Xi 11 plus 13 divided by 2, so we're getting 12. Now see, the difference here is of 2. 11 to 13 difference 2, 13 to 15, students, difference 2, 15 to 17 difference is how much? 2. So you just write class mark with a gap of 2, add 2 in each one of the entries. So 12 plus 2 14, plus 2 16, plus 2 18. This way it is continued till 24. You don't have to calculate for all these values. You just calculate first 2 and check the difference. Okay, how much is the difference between these class intervals, and just add. See, you can cross check also. So 23 plus 25 upon 2, so 5 plus 3 8, 48 divided by 2 is equal to 2 2s are 4, 2 4 24. So last entry is correct. So no need to calculate, just write with the difference or add 2 in each of these entries, add 2 on each of these entries. I hope it is clear, students. I had explained this yesterday also. Now for mean by assume mean method, we need to have di. So what is di? So di, I have written xi minus a. This is a assume mean. So assume mean in this case I have taken 18. Okay, so 3 entries above and 3 entries below. So we usually take the middle value. Okay, we take the middle value. Let me change the in. So you can see here clearly, students, 18. Okay, so di is equal to xi minus 18. So that is what I have written here, xi minus 18. Clear, students? So 12 minus 18 is how much, students? Minus 6. So written here minus 6. So you have to do this for all the entries. 14 minus 18 is how much, students? Minus 4. So written here minus 4. This is the way how table has to be made. So that is what I am explaining you. 16 minus 18 is how much, students? Minus 2. So written here minus 2. 18 minus 18, 0. 20 minus 18, 2. 22 minus 18 is 4. 24. Okay, students, so 24 minus 18 is how much? 6. So this way you are getting the values of di. I hope it is very clear, students, nothing difficult. Now next heading you can see as FIDI. Okay, next heading is FIDI. Let me rub this. Okay, FI and DI. Simple it is. You multiply FI and multiply di. So di already explained how to calculate, students. Di is calculated by xi minus a. So what is a? It is assumed. Okay, what have we assumed here? Okay, what are we assuming this here? 18. Okay, so that is what I've written here. Now fi di is simple, students. We multiply fi into di, that is 7, right, into minus 6. So 7 into minus 6 is minus 42. Let me changing so it will be easier for you to differentiate. So you can see this. No, this ink is not visible. 1 minute. Now it will be okay. So you can see this minus 42. So 6 into minus 4 is how much, students? Minus 24. 9 into this minus 2 is how much? Minus 18. So this is fi di, simple, student. 7 into minus 6, which is equal to minus 42. Right, students? 6 into minus 4 is equal to minus 24. So this is the way we are getting all these values. So I hope now you are clear with x, class mark xi, then you are clear with di, which is xi minus a, and then fi di. Now we will take the sum. So add this 7 and 6, 13. 13 and 9, students, 22. 22 and 3, 35. 35 and 5, 40. 40 plus 4, 44. So summation fi will be 44 plus f. So you cannot add this frequency. Okay, so let it be as is. So we're adding this constants. So that is 44 plus f as it is. Alright. Similarly, we have taken summation of this fi di. So summation of fi di, add all these numbers and subtract. So we're getting 2f minus 40. Okay. Now the final thing, students, you have to keep this in mind very clearly. Okay. So summation f we already calculated is 44 plus f. This is fi di, students, not ui. This is fi di. Okay, so fi di is 2f minus 40. We already calculated. What is the formula? Mean is equal to a plus summation fi di upon summation fi. So what was the assuming you have taken? 18, and the mean is also given as 18. See this question, mean is 18. Okay, and what was the assuming mean we have taken? 18. So that is why it is same here. So 18 plus summation fi di. Summation fi di is how much, student? 18 is equal to 18 plus 2f minus 40 upon summation fi. Summation fi is how much? 44 plus f. So how to calculate this? Will cancel, student. It will become 0, right? So 44 plus f multiplied by 0 will give me again 0. So 2f minus 40 is equal to 0. So 2f is equal to 40, students. So f is equal to 40 divided by 2, which is equal to 20. So the missing frequency is 20. I hope you're clear with the calculation, students. This will be 18 minus 18 is 0, right? See, 18 minus 18 is 0. This means 2f minus 40 upon 44 plus f is equal to 0. So this multiplied, cross multiplied, so it will be 0. So you will be left with 2f minus 40. So 2f minus 40 is equal to 0, and then you've done the calculations. I hope it is clear, students. In this way you can complete the question. Okay, so now you have to repeat this question in a fair register and try to solve other questions, students. I hope it is clear, students. Okay, so you can complete this. In this way we will complete. So all the best, study well, and don't waste your time, students.